have 2 nights watched with you, but can perceive no truth in your report. When was it she last walked?
Since His Majesty went into the field, I have seen her rise from her bed, throw her nightgown upon her, unlock her closet, take forth paper, fold it, write upon it, read it, afterwards seal it, and again return to bed. Yet all this while in a most fast sleep.
A great perturbation in nature, to receive at once the benefit of sleep and do the effects of watching. In this slumbery agitation, besides her walking and other actual performances, what at any time have you heard her say?
That, sir, which I will not report after her.
You may to me, and 'tis most meet you should.
Neither to you nor anyone, having no witness to confirm my speech. Lo you, here she comes. This is her very guise, and upon my life, fast asleep. Observe her, stand close.
You see, her eyes are open.
Aye, but their sense is shut.
Look how she rubs her hands.
It is an accustomed action with her to seem thus washing her hands. I have known her continue in this a quarter of an hour. Out! Damn spot! Out, I say! 1, 2. Why then, 'tis time to do it. Hell is murky. Fie, my lord, fie! A soldier and a beard. What need we fear who knows it, when none can call our power to account? Yet who would have thought the old man to have had so much blood in him? The Thane of Fife had a wife. Where is she now? What? Will these hands ne'er be clean? No more that, my lord, no more. You mar all with this starting.
Go to, you have known what you should not.
She has spoke what she should not, I am sure of that. Heaven knows what she has known. Here's the smell of the blood still. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand.
What a sigh is there. The heart is sorely charged.
I would not have such a heart in my bosom for the dignity of the whole body. To bed. To bed. There's knocking at the gate. Come. Give me your hand. What's done cannot be undone. To bed. Out, damn spot. Out, I say. Hell is murky. Fie, my lord. Fie. A soldier undefeared. What need we fear who knows it, when none can call our power to account? Yet who would have thought the old man to have had so much blood in him? The Thane of Fife had a wife. Where is she now? What? Will these hands ne'er be clean? No more of that, my lord. No more of that. You mar all with this starting.
Here's the smell of the blood still. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand. Wash your hands. Put on your nightcap. Look not so pale. To bed. To bed. There's knocking at the gate. Come. Come. Come, give me your hand. What's done cannot be undone. To bed. To bed. To bed.
Hi, Libra. I'm sorry it's so late, but I'm glad I waited. The things that I have discovered about Libras and about the larger implications of what's going on right now for you. It's a lot. And once again, the timing will seem fortuitous. So Libra, you're obviously waiting, trying to make a really big decision, probably, possibly the biggest of your life up until now. There are two very conflicting sides here. There is the need to exert some sort of control, but with love, with compassion. There is the need to pull back for self-preservation. There is the need to communicate, especially with an earth sign who has fallen way out of your good graces. Again, the need to pull inward and pull back is reiterated with the Hermit. But also, it looks like the more you know, whether you stay away or you engage fully with your life right now, both scenarios teach you something, and what they teach you brings about quite some conflict. Now, why? Well, there's only so long, Libra, that you can play both sides of the fence. There's only so long before someone somewhere is there for both parts of the conversation and begins to wonder what side you're really on. Mid-November, mid-December wants to ask you if you are even aware of what side you on. Are you on your own side? Because if you are willing to entertain someone who is either completely rigid air sign rigidity, or has been quite diminished in your eyes, or will not let you have your alone time to contemplate without making it an issue. That is all going to come up, and tonight being the full moon, it is coming up. It's coming up in a major, major way. What about love? What do you do? What to do with this intractable personality? What to do about someone who just for the life of them can't seem to be faithful? Or in some way, other way problematic? Would it be easier if the person was faithful and controlling? Would it be better if the person was really controlling but extremely faithful? These are not, you don't have to substitute one out for the other. You don't have to sacrifice one for the other. I'm just saying that Libras can sit on the fence so long that they run out of choices. And they have to go with whatever's around. That's not how we want your 2020 to start, which it's basically starting now already. We want love, right? Committed love, and moving away from anything that taught you that that wasn't real or that you couldn't ask for that. And in the process of looking for this real love, you make some really good financial decisions. So it starts off rocky. There is a huge need for people to pull you out of your contemplation for very selfish reasons. Your calm is disrupted quite some. But it seems like although your calm is disrupted quite some, there is an undercurrent of being lucky and quickly getting out of situations that otherwise would have cost you a lot. You see, it can look on the surface like it's not what you want. It can even feel like it's not what you want. But once you're honest with the universe, it stops listening to the conscious you. Okay? And there's a lot of fixed energy down here. You see the death card, you see that rebirth, you see the Scorpio energy, King of Cups. I wouldn't be surprised if your Scorpios are the only ones that you feel like you can lean on right now, or people who have those placements. Also the Aquarian placement. If you have Aquarians in your life, check up on them. Towards the end of the month, it becomes completely about money, but until then, you have some hard decisions to make, especially if you're married to someone that you're thinking of leaving. And you have to watch how you're communicating, because all the pages and nights, they're giving this, cross communication. It is Mercury retrograde. You might want to wait a few more days before you send anything really important. Okay. Let's look at the extended. In the meantime, London, we'll see you March 6th, Carolina and I, with our Revolution rings. This is a green topaz. This is an amethyst. The ones I'm wearing are 18 karat plated. You can also get them in silver. We have them in 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, and 9 in both the gold plating and the silver. And the link to buy those in person in London in March will be in the comments below. Love you. See you in a second.